Well, I have added the most exciting, amazing, gorgeous perfumes to my collection just in the past few weeks. Ooh, are they amazing. I gotta say, no disappointments here. I'm not easily let down because I usually do my research before I buy a fragrance, but these really lived up to my expectations and beyond. They exceeded my expectations. I can't wait to share them with you. And by the way, guys, I will be doing a giveaway in this video. Yes, one of these gorgeous perfumes. I have two of. The brand was kind enough to send me two. So you're going to, one of you lucky, fabulous subscribers out there is gonna get a chance to win it. So I will leave the details for entering the giveaway at the end of the video. So make sure to watch until the end of the video and I'll let you know what you need to do to enter the giveaway, and I will announce the winner exactly in a week from now. I also have another announcement, you guys. I have decided to cut back down to 2 uploads a week. I have been doing 3 uploads a week, which can get a little too much. Takes a lot of time out of my personal life with my children. Family always comes first. I love you guys, but family is always first. So I need to devote more time to my family. So I've decided to cut back a little bit, just 2 videos, not Tuesday, no more Tuesday uploads. It's just gonna be Thursdays and Sundays. Let me know Thursdays, and if Thursdays and Sundays work for you, I might move the Thursday one to Wednesday. So it'll be Wednesday and Sunday. Let me know what you think about Wednesday and Sunday or Thursday and Sunday. Let me know. I would like to know that. So yeah, so there'll only be uploads on Thursday and Sunday at 9 a.m. Eastern time. Hi, my lovely people. Welcome back to another fabulous fragrance haul. You know, I love buying fragrances and I've been doing fragrance hauls since the beginning of my channel, although I never really do a declutter. By the way, some of you misunderstood. My last video was not a declutter video. It was just me talking about some perfumes that I kind of fell out of love with, you know, and haven't reached for in months and months. Does that mean I was gonna declutter them? I'm not sure. I don't know if I will. I haven't done a declutter yet, you guys. I have a fragrance collection of over 400 fragrances. I know I keep saying that. I haven't counted. The last time I counted was like a year ago, so I don't know if I'm close to 500 or not. I don't know, okay? But a massive collection video is coming. Anyway, as I was saying, I keep adding perfumes to my collection, and boy, did I get some treats the past few weeks that I am so thrilled, over the moon about. No disappointments here. Let me get started with one that really blew me away. I love this one. Oh my God. And it's very intriguing, you guys, and I'll tell you why. It doesn't smell like what it should. Let me say it in short, but I'll explain to you what that means. Anyway, this is from Byron Parfum. This is the Chronic. You guys know how I have Byron Parfum Mula Mula and Mula Mula Rouge Extreme, and you know I've been loving those two and wearing them at nighttime all throughout the summer. Those are fragrances you can wear all year long. You can wear them in the summertime too. I usually tend to wear them in the evening, nighttime. Delicious. You know I love them already. Then I added this to my collection. Oh my gosh, same packaging, the usual gorgeous Byron Parfum packaging. And then here is the presentation as usual. So gorgeous. I love these bottles, how they look kind of like the Maison Francisca Jean bottles. I love this kind of, you know, clean cut, simplistic, gorgeous packaging. Very luxe. The box feels super luxe too. So anyway, this is Chronic. This one is, I tell you, this kind of surprised me. Here, let me spray this on myself. I'm actually gonna spray all of them on my skin, because you guys know I like to spray perfumes on my skin or clothes and give you a more accurate idea of what they smell like. Because when you spray it in the air, you definitely don't. Okay, yeah, that's not a way to smell fragrances. And blotter cards are okay, but they're paper, you know. So this perfume, you guys, this really blew me away. This fragrance is not exactly what I imagined it would be at all. And when you smell it, there's something mouth-watering and delicious about this perfume, but almost though this has a narcotic feel to it. Usually when a fragrance is narcotic, it's because it has white florals. So when I first smelled this, I thought this was a kind of a gourmandy white floral fragrance. But yes, this has gourmand notes in here. I can definitely smell how delicious and mouth-watering. I mean, like, my mouth is like watering, and I tend to salivate when I smell a fragrance that is truly delicious, you know. But this is sexy, like very sexy too, you guys. I mean, it's not just delicious, but it's super sexy, like, woo, you know. There's something very bewitching, narcotic about it, like a very sexy white floral fragrance would have, you know, like, for example, Giorgio Armani's Rouge Malachite. That's kind of like, you know, that's kind of like that narcotic kind of bewitchingness you get from like white floral scents. But I do get the white florals in here, but there are some gourmand notes in here that are really, really like making it mouth-watering and delicious. I can smell a large amount of amber. Very beautiful. Anytime there's amber, it's just gorgeous in a perfume, as you know. This has some really beautiful warm spices, I can tell. I believe this has in the opening a little hint of pepper, which, you know, Rouge Malachite kind of has that kind of a kick too in the opening, you know. This, by the way, I'm not comparing this to Rouge Malachite. They don't smell anything similar at all. At all. Okay, so don't get me wrong. All I'm saying is that, you know how white florals can be narcotic? That narcoticness, that sexy bewitchingness of white florals mixed here with like a massive dose of amber and a hint of warmth from warm spices and a little kick from pepper. And the sensuality, warm sensuality in the base, you guys, from sandalwood, I think, mixed with the other warm spices in the fragrance. There are some gorgeous narcotic white florals in here that have not been revealed. I almost feel like I smell a little bit of orange blossom, and I smell probably jasmine, and another very bewitching white floral that I can't quite put my, maybe magnolia, can't put my finger on, but there are some gourmand notes in here, kind of slightly sweet, that are really like mixed with the white florals, really producing this sort of delicious, sexy, narcotic, bewitching vibes. You can almost swear this has something sexy and luxurious like leather. If there is leather in this fragrance, it is so well done. It's that smooth, sexy, luxurious leather. I think I like this more. Dare I say that? Because I love Mula Mula too. I think I might like this more. Okay, yeah, definitely, absolutely gorgeous. You guys, if you want a discount for this brand, this is a French niche fragrance house. Very difficult to get discounts on this fragrance house. If you want this deliciousness right here, this sexiness, I do have a discount code with Byron Parfum. By the way, did I mention that this is extrait de parfum? That means that this is the highest perfume oil concentration. Like, it's very potent, you know, like, and it's so very long lasting. By the way, I did forget to say how long lasting this is. Super long lasting, gorgeous sillage, beautiful projection, like big scent bubble, not offensive, not beast mode in a way that it's offensive, but it's very like, it just, you know, people smell you. I haven't had much of a chance to wear this for too long, but I know that this is gonna get compliments like crazy because my husband's already, like, he loves this one. He thinks it smells really sexy. This is perfectly unisex, by the way. I think it will smell sexy on a woman or a man, you know, but on me, I love it. I just love it. Anyway, as I was saying, I have a Byron Parfum, a discount for it, code for you for the brand. Check down in the description box. It's Cleo 10, CLEO 10. So yeah, if you want to order this, and when you order directly from the brand, you guys, you get like all these like samples and stuff, that it's always best to do so. Anyway, let me get the next delicious one. Oh my gosh, this one blew me away too, you guys. Blew me away too. This one right here, you guys, really surprised me because I couldn't believe how much I love it, because I didn't expect very much to like it because of the name of the fragrance. Okay, so I had this like idea of like overly boozy, very masculine fragrance, but well, it is sort of masculine, but I'll get to that. It's absolutely delicious. Honestly, if the brand hadn't sent this to me, I don't know if I would have read the notes and bought this, because I would have been prejudiced about like the name, you know, like, oh, that sounds masculine or whatever, and would have disregarded that. I am so glad that the brand was kind enough to send this to me, and actually Byron Parfum, it was sent to me as well. I'm very thankful. This right here, you guys, is beautiful. It's one of the most delicious boozy scents I've ever smelled in my life. This is by the brand Liquer. This one, I was really surprised. I was really surprised. Oh my god. And I have to say, I just love this bottle. This is a mirror finish bottle. It's kind of like a chrome bottle with like the beautiful, most beautiful like peacock blue, you guys. I don't know I have a lot of thumbprints on it from my hands, but it's like the most gorgeous bottle. This, by the way, is going to be the giveaway. I have this bottle for me, and I have this unopened brand new one for one of you lucky winners out there. As I said, wait till the end of the video for the details on how to enter. So anyway, this one, you guys, really blew me away. Okay, this I really like. I don't care, it's a little slightly masculine, but it smells so beautiful. Like, I don't know, I'm very attracted to this fragrance. I mean, if I smell this on a man, I'm gonna be very pulled in, you know. But also, there's something about it that I want to wear it too, because it smells so gorgeous. This reminds me of something I have. So I thought hard. I think it gives me a little bit of the Kilian Angel's Share. So you know how that fragrance is so delicious that us women and men wear, right? It's kind of like this, but this one is, you guys, somehow a lot more sophisticated, a lot more kind of high-end smelling, a lot more niche smelling, a lot more luxurious smelling. Okay, so that's, I think, is the difference. But there is another perfume in my collection that I can't remember what that this smells like. Not just that one, but gosh, this really reminds me of one that I absolutely love, and why can't I think of, ooh, this is so good. It has this beautiful sort of boozy opening. Oh, it is boozy. I can definitely smell the luxurious leather in here. Whenever I smell something, I can smell when there's leather, because when leather is done right, it's just, ooh, like so sexy. If I'm not mistaken, this is like velvet leather that's in here. It's like a very smoothie, velvety leather. There's loads of Madagascar vanilla. There's a gourmand vibe in this. It's very deliciousness underneath, underpinning deliciousness in here. This actually, you know what I just thought of? Yes, this kind of also reminds me of Sugar Leather by Unno Nomad, but different. Okay, different, very different. Like they're different perfumes, but like same kind of concept, that sweet gourmand leather, you know. With this one, the additional thing is that it's boozy also, in a very, very good way, very sophisticated way. It's a beautiful kind of aromatic cocktail of beauty in here. Oh my gosh, this has, I think, pear as well, so it's very delicious in there. There is one note in here that I was surprised to see in here, because I normally don't love fragrances that have tobacco in it. And every time I've seen tobacco in perfumes, for example, How to Get Tobacco Wrong is, you know, Kayali Invite Only, that has tobacco. I don't like that very much when it's not done smooth enough. Whereas the tobacco in here, this is just very, almost giving it a slight smokiness, but like a sultriness almost. It's done so good. I couldn't believe that this had tobacco in it. And this has like a beautiful, like sensuous cashmere note in here. There's a tiny, tiny, tiny hint of patchouli that is really enhancing the gourmand notes in here. As you guys know, how many times I told you that patchouli actually, when it's used like a tiny little bit and well, it actually helps accentuate the gourmand notes, the delicious sweet notes in a fragrance. So that's what it's doing in here. And I think the reason why the tobacco doesn't bother me in here is it's because it's blonde tobacco. There's a difference. There's that very masculine, smoky, like dark tobacco, and then there's the blonde tobacco that's really smooth, you know. Oh, this has amber woods, and I just love this, you guys. Oh my gosh, I am torn with this one. So I don't know if I want to give this to my husband or keep it for myself. This is, I think, the first time that I've had that debate in my head, like, because I've never had a unisex fragrance where I'm drawn to it in so many different ways, right? Like I would be drawn to this on a man, but I'm also drawn to this to wear for me too. So I don't know. It's kind of like Kilian Angel's chair. It has like that similar same thing, right? Like I'd like to smell it on a man, but I also like it on me. So yeah, this is absolutely delicious. And oh, I love this chrome bottle. Absolutely gorgeous. Sorry, pardon my thumbprints, but anyway, gorgeous. I have a totally unopened one here for a giveaway. And here is another one that also blew me away. You know, I feel like I have a theme going on here in the perfumes that I've been talking about so far. All three of these have a lot of amber, you guys, and then really delicious. This one is another one that really kind of took me by surprise in a way, because I mean, I expected to love this because I know from reviews and just knowing the brand, I was going to like this, but I was pleasantly surprised to know just how much I love it. And not to mention this box. This is Penhaligon's Clandestine Clara. This has a beautiful peacock, so it's actually the Clara, the bottle is actually, the bottle cap is a peacock. You see that beautiful peacock? Peacock is one of my most favorite birds, minus their screechy noise, but other than that, their mating call. But this one right here is the bottle, so you can see it's a peacock head, which I think is really cute. I love this about the Penhaligon's bottles, honestly. It's one of the reasons why I like to get them. So this one is one of the really, and I got like, what do you call Yasmin? Something Yasmin last year. I have many others from the brand. This one right here is my latest, and oh my gosh, does this smell absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna spray it here. Oh my god, this one. Ooh, so good. I'm trying not to make any noises, okay? So, oh wow. So this again reminds me of a perfume I have in my collection, and I kept sniffing, going around my collection yesterday. I mean, there are like over 400 perfumes. I know it was one of the niche ones. Like, I had to smell a lot of them to try to find out which one that this reminds me of, but I still couldn't find it, you guys. But I know I have a perfume that this reminds me of, but this is, I also know that it's not exactly like this, but this is delicious, even more delicious. Oh, this is so yummy. This is a gorgeous, delicious, mouth-watering gourmet fragrance. It's boozy, it's ambery, it's vanilla-y. It's got that deliciousness, that all the base notes that, you know, when the base notes are all like gourmet, you know, that deliciousness you get. But it's like, I'm not gonna do justice to this perfume trying to explain this to you guys. I mean, more to this fragrance than you think. This is like not just your average ambery gourmet fragrance. There's something special about it. It's very delicious. I cannot wait for fall to come around to wear this all the time. I kid you not, I'll be wearing this all the time. This and the Byron Parfum, the Liquer BPM. These are my super exciting fragrances that I'm waiting impatiently for fall to come. Although Byron Parfum one, the Chronic, I will be wearing even now in the evenings in summertime. But these this Clara here, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be wearing this so much this fall. Okay, I have a feeling this is gonna be one of my most reached for perfumes this coming fall. I told you it's very vanilla, but there's loads of tonka bean in here too. It's like that very deep tonka beany vanilla deepness, they like deep vanilla deliciousness. This also has a popanax, which always really adds to, you know, gourmet base notes like amber, you know, tonka bean, that type of, you know, base notes. It's very, very amazing. And the liquor in here, the boozy note in here is, I think, rum. Whew, delicious. I want to eat it. I want to eat that. I want to eat that. So far, these three really blew my mind, okay? I really am so glad I got this. I got this one when something was having a sale, one of the websites, but anyway, I forget which one. Was it Harrods? I can't remember. You guys know how much I love the La Nuit Tresor line by Lancome. I just love this line, and I want every perfume from this line that's ever released. I think I have every single one that's ever released. So right here is the newest version. This is Fleur de Nuit. Fleur de Nuit means night flower, obviously. So this is going to be probably a nighttime wear, dark, beautiful, sexy perfume. So the bottle is a little different from the other La Nuit Tresor bottles. As you can see, the cap is actually not clear, it's black. It's a little black rose, and it's very dark. I love these bottles too. I mean, every time, like, it's iconic, you know, like this is like the only line that has a bottle like this. So I'm gonna spray this one. As you know, the La Nuit Tresor line has a lot of I think each fragrance has rose, which is a note that's prominent throughout the line. So let me smell. I've already smelled this, you guys, and I already knew I loved this. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful, super dripping, feminine rose, dark rose fragrance. Very romantic, very sexy for nighttime, date night appropriate. Very feminine, dripping with femininity. Something even more delicious about this than the last release, which was what was it called? I forget the name. I'll put it here if I think of it. It's even better, like the cherry one, right? You get what I mean, like the cherry rose one. This is even better. There's something so delicious about this fragrance, something very deliciously lactonic and gourmand about this in the base. But you guys, that beautiful rose note, as always, mixed with those beautiful white florals, the tuberose, the jasmine, all in here. I think this also has a fantasy note, mirabelles. They're like, it's very like, it's a synthetic note that's very sweet, absolutely gorgeous. And you guys, this has macchiato, okay, macchiato. Woo, that delicious, delicious, delicious lactonic, coffee-ish, almost like caramelly, just beautiful smell. And there's, I think, whipped cream too, so it's very lactonic and delicious and creamy in the base. And a very almost unnoticeable hint of patchouli that's only there to enhance the gourmand notes in the base. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Very beautiful. I think this is right up there. I think this goes way up there now. I will say it's one of my favorites from the Nuit Tresor line, although I love all of them. Then I got this perfume from Barn Number 9. I bought this on Harrods. So this is exclusive, I think, to Harrods, because Harrods' name is in the name of the perfume to start with. So yeah, Harrods was having a sale and I went ahead and ordered it. I never usually order from Harrods because of the shipping fees and the duties and all that is too much, but because of the sale, it kind of canceled it out. So I went ahead and bought it, and now I'm kicking myself for not buying the bigger bottle. I almost bought the bigger one, and I like, come on, you have like 500 perfumes. Like, don't always buy the biggest bottle. And I controlled myself and bought the smaller one, and now I want the bigger bottle, okay? So this is Harrods Rose by Barn Number 9. I guess this is a Barn Number 9 exclusive to Harrods. So this is what the bottle looks like. It's, you know, just the smaller size, not the biggest bottle. This really surprised me. This is so pretty. This is very much a spring summer fragrance, and this reminded me of something else, and I'll tell you what that is. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray it on the back of my hand here, which I haven't sprayed yet. So let me just go ahead and spray it. This is a rose fragrance, yes, but not your typical rose, and I'll tell you why. You can hear the birds singing, the beautiful spring breeze in my hair. I'm wearing a flower crown and just pretty girl, pretty goddess. If you like pretty girl scents, this is for you. It's beautiful. This does have beautiful rose note that smells amazing, but it doesn't smell like your typical rose because this has some other notes that are very unique that is giving it a unique twist. I want to say it's the amberette in here that's doing that a little bit, but there's something slightly almost greenish in here, I feel like, that is adding to it, and not to mention the tuberose, which always adds. But tuberose is not tuberosy in here. You don't smell that bubblegummy super tuberoseness in here. No, it's not. This is like making me think of 3 different things. So first, when I sprayed it, it smells like almost like a ylang ylang yellow floral white floral fragrance, and I'm like, wait, I smell rose. So it's like a yellow white floral with rose, but then I got this sort of like this quality. I tell you what it smells like a little bit. The Joyeux Unique Sensorial fragrance I talked to you about just a few weeks ago, my last fragrance haul that I've actually been loving, Rosamonda by that brand. I'll put a picture of it right here. This has a little hint of that unique flair that fragrance has, with that almost kind of like greenish sort of like thing. I can't explain it. It's beautiful, you guys. All I have to say is you have got to get your nose on this fragrance. I would say it's a very safe blind buy, especially if you are a spring summer pretty girl floral scents. This is absolutely heavenly. very romantic. You can't go wrong with rose fragrances. Love it. Okay, you guys, those are the beautiful perfumes I just added to my collection. Let me know down in the comment section your thoughts on them. There's not one disappointment in this haul at all. I love all 5 of them. Absolutely amazing perfumes. I am so happy I added them. It's a really nice feeling when you add perfumes to your collection and you just absolutely love them. There are no regrets. You know, it's a good feeling. Before I get any further, I want to announce the giveaway instructions. All you have to do is like this video, subscribe to my channel, obviously. I can see all the new subscribes, you know, when you subscribe to my channel, like this video, and write down in the comments section letting me know that you want to enter the giveaway. Number 1, in your comments, say I would like to enter the giveaway, and then say something about these perfumes that I talked about today. And if you haven't been following me on Instagram and TikTok, although TikTok I have been kind of, you know, not been able to keep up with that. I'm gonna get more active on it, but Instagram, I'm always on time, always, every day I have posts. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok as well. Anyway, I will announce the giveaway winner in 1 week from now on Sunday. Stay tuned for that. I hope you enjoyed this video, you guys. If you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, which is very important because it helps me grow my channel. If I can grow my channel, I can bring you more things, more reviews, more fragrances. And also don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I will see you guys in my next video.